Welcome, welcome. Obviously, this is going to be doing some Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I only have the first 2 games for the series right now. I have not played them, so please no spoilers. Dawn is a big fan of the series and has agreed to help me with some of the voices, so it's not me killing my throat and talking just to myself. And this way, maybe some of her affection for this and my affection for these sort of games can be shared with the world. Because sharing is good, or something. What is my browser doing? No, I don't want to buy airline tickets. No, what the hell? Okay, so all I know about this game is that, well, murder's involved. It's an anime game with a large cast. I found out about it after playing some of the Nonary games, the Zero Time, Zero Despair, and all that. I absolutely loved the most recent Zero game. Thought it was incredible. So I thought I'd give this series a try.
I think they're made by some of the same people, if I remember correctly.
That's a good sign, in my opinion.
Yeah. This series, like, the original game came out on the PSP. I think it was like.
Yeah, well, like I know the Nonary games initially came out. Like the first one was like on the PS Vista or something, or the Game Boy.
Yeah.
A handheld game. It wasn't a PC game by any stretch of the means.
The original game came out in Japan on the PSP and did decently, but got popular because a fan translated it for a Let's Play over on the Something Awful forums.
Gotcha.
And it got so much popularity that Spike Chunsoft was like, hey, why don't we bring this to America?
Alright. So obviously we're going to start a, well, Star says we're good, so that means at least on the stream end of things are okay.
Okay.
I know that through the Steam thing, things get a little weird. So, we're going to be doing a new game. We're going to play this through scratch. I am not going to spoil myself at all. I'm not going to play it at all. So there may be times where Don will be like, you know, because I'm missing something horribly obvious, but I love puzzle games.
Well, if there's anything that you're going to miss that's important, I'll make sure to let you know.
Speak up, yes. By all means, speak up. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm...
Possible.
Yeah. So here we go. Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa, new game.
Yep.
We're going to do it in English.
Yep, English it's my favorite, honestly. The Japanese is good, but I like the English dub a lot.
Do we want to be mean or kind to ourselves?
The average difficulty is fine. The most it does is, the logic difficulty doesn't really change too much. It gives more responses to questions during the trials. And the action difficulty is just how difficult, like, the puzzles are.
I think since it's a first playthrough, we'll just go right down the center. You know, we're not going to be...
perfect.
Yeah, we're not going to go hard mode, we're not going to go easy mode. So here we go. Wrong button. There we go. Now loading. Ooh, it's a spooky bear.
Yeah, I'm several seconds behind you.
I'm sorry. It's probably because of Steam, not because of Twitch.
It probably is because of Steam.
Does this count as a hug?
Oh, my broadcast just flipped.
Oh no! I just got a notification that it changed its settings on the performance thing.
Better. I don't know.
I have no idea. As long as we're having fun, I think that's the important part.
Yeah.
Wow, so not only did he kill him, it turned him into a skeleton. I think there's a lot more happening in that rocket than just a bang on the head. Because...
Well, this is a good introduction to the style of the series, because it is kind of dark, but at the same time it's dark in a pop art kind of way.
So sort of Andy Warhol meets Stephen King.
Yeah, it's storyline and the events are dark, but the graphics and the way it plays are very bright and colorful and cheerful seeming.
But I can deal with that.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, I liked Zero Time, and that was pretty much straight up dark and hardcore, so... Alright, the massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the corner of the entire world. And is completely out of focus at first. Hope's Peak Academy! This is a proof that zoom and enhance isn't a real thing. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you can come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope. I think they want us to realize hope is important in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Alright, there we go. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school, and 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Mokoto Naegi.
I couldn't have said that better myself.
Yeah, there are voice segments.
Yeah.
And the trials are all voiced.
Cool. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, like give myself this bitchin' hairstyle, but it's not like I'm psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie, or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. It's the guy he's like what's his name from Lego, the Lego movie.
Yeah.
I mean, look at me. Oh, go ahead. What do you say?
He's pretty average, but at the same time, he's a fun character.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. Probably because it is. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak Academy 15. That worked. So we can see that, so everyone can look at the gobbledygook for people's ID numbers and stuff.
Surprisingly, the Twitch stream is faster
than Steam itself.
Yes.
Well, if you want to just use Twitch, then just use Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I'm just gonna mute it.
That's fine. Apparently, my friend kind of knows them. I guess everything there's state of the art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is going to be there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball 2 Pros, Ultimate Baseball Pro is going to be there too. So jealous, it's like for winners. How can anyone get in? Anyone can't.
And if you can tell, it's kind of based on like 4chan.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's such a popular...
It was an intentional choice.
That's fine. It's such a popular topic, there's threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who were way beyond our average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who always the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. That face, wow. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was a cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. So I'm guessing Donganronpa's Kardashian family girl.
Well, technically in the Japanese translation, she's the ultimate yaru, or girl, which is a specific type of fashion.
Gotcha. Sort of the more feminine, elegant type rather than...
Yeah. It's a very specific style.
Alright, I can get that. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. Oh, that's hilarious. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love this guy. Are they still multiple gangs if they all follow one person?
I think so. They didn't really go into it too much.
I'm sure it's not that important to the game.
Yeah.
Alright, so on top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. And then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. Isn't that sort of more like top to top? But anyway.
Yeah.
I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about all those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Mr. Mokoto Naegi. I should have been able to say that better with how much anime I watch. Anyway, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Well, then why are you wondering about it, kid? You know why you're going. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining the offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of this gate forever. That'd be a really boring game. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! I gathered up my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before, and I took my first steps towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. Dude is an hour early to school. Also, I wish my school started at 8 a.m. When I was in high school, yeah. Anyway.
Well, mine started at 8 a.m., but I had to walk a 15-minute walk to
My
get
school
there.
pretty much went from 7 to 4.
Like, we had to be there, like, half an hour early. And I still had, like, a 15-minute walk to get to school, and it was not fun.
No, that sounds less than ideal. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... Didn't finish that thought, apparently. I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having to look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. May not be the only thing you kill while at this school. Trying to play it cool, I took my first steps into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Ah! What the? But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, it stopped spinning. Everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair High School. Prolog. Do you want to save the data? You know what? Let's save.
Yes, definitely save. Definitely save. You don't want to have
So
to
these are
redo
things
that.
from when I was making sure the game worked. So we're just going to overwrite number 1. Actually, let's start with Lucky 7. Lucky number 7 with Dawn and I. Do I get to name things? No, I don't. Just have to remember 7.
No, you don't. Just saves.
Ellipses. Ellipses again. I bet we're going to get a third one. Yep, it's a visual novel, folks. Triple ellipses. But his hair's okay. It didn't spin. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Oh, we get to do stuff finally.
Yep.
Welcome to Hope's Peaks Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. You can aim at an object you can interact with. You can press the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD keys. Do we all really need me to read this? I don't think so. Press and hold the right mouse button and navigate the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Ooh, look, I got a target. It's a little sensitive, but that's okay. And if you hold the right, we can turn around. So we're checking out the room. Apparently this is the giraffe classroom, judging by the wallpaper there.
As I said, pop art style.
That's okay. Wow, that mouse feels really sensitive. Is there a setting for that? Of course not.
There
That
might be. I don't remember.
probably not once in game. I'll just have to deal with it. Anyway. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. I just didn't necessarily, I have no idea. Probably the bear wrote that. An orientation guide? Is this some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet? There's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Alright. And we got security cameras. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. If they were keeping weirdos wandering in, they wouldn't be aimed at the classroom. And those are big metal plates on the windows, aren't they? Yep.
Yep.
What the heck? In a normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it, and knock on it hard apparently, yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Alright, can't move the camera anymore that way. can't read the sign. Yeah, that's just the camera. Alright, what time is it? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. We're gonna miss orientation. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean... this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak!
Wow, shocker.
I can tell this guy is of Sherlock Holmes level deductive reasoning. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows? It's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. But there's more stuff to look around. Yep, save more stuff to look at. There's the TV! The school is funded by the national government, so I guess that's not weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Okay, I think I'll be using the WASD to move around more than the mouse.
Yeah, the WASD keys work pretty well.
It's a door. Leave the area? Yes. Alright, sorry I was checking up on chat. Jeez, this hallway is kinda weird too. It's purple! It's awesome! This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, let's just head to the main hall. Use the keys to move through the hallway. Hold down shift to run. And a map! Maps are good. Tab key will bring up the map. Press the tab key to close the map. Well, let's look at the map. Well, I'm guessing we're outside the classroom where the arrow is on the map. Turning. Whee! Alright, so we got classroom 1B. Can we go in classroom 1B? No! This would be the inn. Despair Hotel. Is it really a hotel if you have to stay there? I mean... I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall, because this is the beginning of the game and you're on railroads.
Yep.
Charge! Sorry, I'm having fun. Well, I'm gonna guess this is Principal Two-Face Bear's office. Let's get rid of the map.
Oh, you'll
I
need
wonder...
there pretty soon.
I wonder where the red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Lovely.
Such a lovely shade of blood red.
Yes. It's the audio-video room. It's locked. Everything's gonna be locked, except for the main hall. Wow, they really want you to know the store is closed. The school store. I guess it's not open.
I wonder how you noticed this.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's where we're supposed to go, but like all games, you never go where you're supposed to go first.
Yeah.
This is the nurse's office. Off limits. Why does the nurse's office have pink hearts all over it? I'm just saying.
So you know it's the nurse's office.
Yeah, that would be a red cross. This would be the boys' bathroom, I'm guessing. Good thing I don't have to go, because it's locked. Let's be pervy. Not that it matters, but it's still locked. I wonder why there's a gate here. So you can't go by it. The gym! I bet you it's locked too! Wow, everything's locked. It's like I only have one way to go.
Like the game really wants you to follow one specific path.
Uh-huh. Well, for now at least.
It is kind of a railroady story in general.
A
like,
lot of
there's not
visual
whole lot
novels
like,
tend to be that way,
yeah.
though.
It's not like you have a whole ton of choices.
Alright, by the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was there already, ringing bells.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
I like the girl with the corkscrew hair. And I like the girl behind her. With the, like, wave hair.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day
You're
of
gonna meet
class.
all of them pretty quickly.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but...
That's the
I
fat kid
wonder
with
if
glasses
this is
talking,
everyone.
I bet you. Bet you that was his voice right there. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. And apparently, my head had turned into an oscillating fan. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Oh good. The auto-panning stopped.
Yeah.
How's it going? My name's Mokoto Naegi. I'm gonna screw that up a lot. There you go, what she said. I screw up my cousins' names, people, so... Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Oh, you too. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
Mm-hmm.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. Who do you want to do anyway, Dawn? Anyone specific I should be like, oh?
Oh, I kind of like doing Celestina, the one with the corkscrew hair, because like she's got a weird accent that's really fun to do. If you
All right.
try her.
She's all yours. Anyone else?
And the hero, the one with the flippy hair and the big poofy skirt.
Okay.
See, well,
I'll just
I'd
pause
like
before
to do
each of them.
Coco, the one with the glasses.
Okay.
The girl with the glasses. Got it. Well, I can point him out to you when we get to him.
That dude is super intense.
I know.
This is a man who drinks 90 coffees a day. There's something else we must address. Your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp, like my eyebrows. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
Hey, it's the fashionista girl.
I can do her.
Go for it.
Want me to? Let me live stream catch up. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
That's the other one you wanted, the hero girl? Swoopy hair or different swoopy hair?
Trying to see,
This I'm guessing is she's athletic type, maybe the swimmer?
that's Aoi. You can do her if you want. She's very, like, quirky.
Everyone calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
Ah, biker dude. What the hell is with your hair, dude?
He's got a cream horn on his head.
Yeah. The hell? Now's no time for freaking introductions. That's the one you said you liked too? With the accent?
Gotta see if it's didn't appear. It should. Yeah, I'm trying to follow.
Sorry.
Yeah. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I like her accent.
Do you know it from the anime? Is that where?
Well, like.
And the voice
trials are all
lines they give?
voiced. Yeah. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Constant question marks will get annoying.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then once the cast starts shrinking, it's gonna be easier to remember everybody's names.
Yeah, because this girl's got Fluttershy voice, doesn't she? She's got like that.
Yeah, that's the one that I was wanting to do.
She's all yours.
That's a good point.
Okay, so let's get the introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best just to focus on getting to know each other for now. So, I guess this is a good chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on the Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. Yay! Some control. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there that are standing patiently. Aim at a student and then press left mouse button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Alrighty, so we have... Let's see if there's more cameras, but I'm sure that's just going to say the same thing. Yeah, guns to the cameras. Whee!
Isn't that exciting?
Yeah! Yeah, you already said that. What's that? A mailbox? There's nothing inside it. Alright, so, as a rule, when we get things like this, unless there's a reason not to do so, I will probably start from left and go to right.
Okay.
Just
good.
like a good old-fashioned Americanized reading book. I mean, I guess I could go right to left into the Eastern, but we're going to go left to right. We're going to start with Mr. Pointy here, who clearly has a very stiff spine, shall we say.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Educational crusade. Ultimate moral compass. So, that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on the thread, he wants to be he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He was basically a flawless honor student. He also is known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title Ultimate Moral Compass. So yeah, we got our paladin / rules lawyer. Lovely.
He's basically, I think he's supposed to be like, I forget what the title is in Japan. It's kind of like a prefect or whatever.
Yeah,
in,
a lot of boarding
like,
schools have that. The
schools.
prefect, the prefect,
Yeah.
the head boy.
Yeah. That he's like this really intense, like, you know, student council member type thing. And that's just him. He's a lot of fun. He gets a lot more fun as the series goes on.
Well, I imagine someone like this being put in intense situations will be interesting to see how they handle it.
Yes.
Anyway, you could call me Taka. You said your name was Mokoto Naegi, right? Not Naegi. Whatever.
Yep. Naegi.
That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into. Right? Right! This guy is kind of annoying. Alright, I think this is one you wanted.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway,
Let
but
me get into it.
I'm Toko.
Sorry, I'm
Toko
trying to
for
catch up to you.
Prolog.
Sorry, this first part she voices herself, so. Ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest man poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else could you call such a young and talented author? But I figure she'll be a lovey-dovey type, what with all of her masterpieces being romance and all. Alright, there's your line. Do it, Dawn! Sorry.
It's catching up.
I'll wait here at the ellipses. Yeah, there's a bit of a chat lag I'm noticing on the live stream. I was being a jerk about your line.
What's your problem?
Okay, I'm up to the ellipses at least. What? not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Is it me or does she have really tiny hands?
She does have tiny hands. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature!
Filthy creature? No, I just thought...
Oh, the leg.
I'm sorry, we'll have to figure out a better way to do this.
I know what you just thought. You thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny.
No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
She's kind of intense.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I like Junko.
That's cool.
He ends up being a very important character. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway,
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it.
Wow. Talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Alright, next up, Sayaka Miyazono.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Miyazono. I look forward to getting to know you.
She's very perky. The ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Miyazono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she's going to be at this school. She's an old high school friend, isn't she?
I don't want to spoil it.
That's okay. I just say that. Yeah, I'm sure she doesn't remember, but well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful, almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive, and she just read our mind. Okay. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding! I just have a really good intuition. No, you totally just read our mind, girl. She's a sharp one, unlike me. Hey, by any chance? Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Mokoto,
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? So sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Mokoto. We can talk about this later. Tease. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we will never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Leon Kawada. Well, we already got a biker punk. Oh, he's baseball guy, isn't he?
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Ultimate baseball star Leon Kawada. I recognize that name. Yep. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. You know, that thing we talked about like 20 minutes ago. Sorry about that. Had to talk. And that superb athlete specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all...
Break.
What, you're expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh, man. You found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
That's not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head's like is part of the national championship regulation.
Seriously?
That face. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still the team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
As soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My own path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer. All I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max! I can't believe what I'm hearing. I've never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. This guy is... wow. His tie bugs me. With the arrows.
Leon's... Oh, yeah. He's annoying. Hifumi's interesting character. I'm gonna say that.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
I am not calling you the Alpha and the Omega. Not happening, Hifumi. The fanfic creator. He looks like a lawn dart crossed with George R.R. Martin.
Technically, like, in the Japanese version, he doesn't just create fanfics, he makes doujinshi.
Gotcha.
So he makes fan comics.
Right.
So it's kind of like, it's not even just you're sitting there writing stories. He's making fan comics that are usually probably a little bit pornographic.
Uh-huh.
And it kind of gives you the feeling of what this guy is.
Lovely. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I'm known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. That event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them. Selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However...
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, Mr. whatever, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. Perv. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Oh, new people! Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there who are standing in front of where the last people were. Yep. We can look at the safe. That's Asirio's door.
That is.
Looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall as in before, right? This door definitely wasn't there then. Alright. We have Aoi Ashina. Is this one of the ones you wanted?
That's one of the ones, if you want to do it, it's fine. She's the really perky one.
Okay. I'm sure they
I
get the
can do it
first
if you
thing.
want.
I'm
I can do
Aoi
it if you want.
Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
It's kind of loading.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, my Steam one blipped.
Aoi Ashina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an up-and-coming Olympic candidate. Or cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. Which, having been a lifeguard and teaching swimming classes and stuff, I have mad respect for. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions has been widely discussed online.
I kind of imagine that would come with a lot of rag.
With a lot of what?
Rag.
Well, I mean,
When you're
if you ever see the Olympics, the swimsuits they wear competitively kind of crush things in, because you want streamline.
So do you want to do Aoi or do you want me to do her?
You can do her.
Okay. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot.
Mokoto Naegi. She's a bit of a ditz, isn't she?
She's a fun ditz.
Who has a paperclip for a hair clip?
Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that.
No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Mokoto Naegi, Mokoto Naegi.
She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
Apparently.
Yeah.
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
I never heard of that before in my life. Oh my gosh.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spell it exactly like it sounds. You don't need to say or ellipses.
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure out later and write it down.
She's fun.
I love Aoi. Like, she's kind of ditzy. Anyway, glad to meet ya.
Sure. Same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
She's a bit ditzy, but like, she definitely brings in a lot of like needed good cheer later on.
Yeah. Oh, this one's the one you really wanted, I think.
Yeah.
Chihiro.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ah, she's a computer programmer.
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legions of fans.
I'm sorry.
Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
Well, just 'cause you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh? Lost in thought?
Thank you.
It had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. This is obviously best girl. She's purple. Kayoko
Makoto
Kirigiri.
kind of thinks so.
Alright, here we go. Ellipses? 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 Can I ask your name? Ellipses.
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
The ultimate unknown. Interesting. More ellipses. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? But you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any identity or real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at this school?
What?
What? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just mean getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So, what ultimate something are you? Silence.
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
Whew.
No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Silence. Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Alright, 2 to go. Well, there's probably more after this. They said 15. So that means there's another set of 4. Alright, Junko Enoshima. You want to do her or should I?
Yeah, I'll do her.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Kind of
She's
a
got
high-pitched
freckles
voice.
and is all sorts of... Yeah. The Fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What? Come on.
Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk.
Oh, so they're not real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all
Totally.
depressed. Totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain.
Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Alright, time to be a biker guy.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Wow, he's got like a Ray Liotta voice going on. The ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too?
Yo.
Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Those who are over there are the only ones left. Alright, we got Muscle Chick. That's the martial artist you told me about.
I am Sakura Ogami.
I'll do Sakura.
I like Sakura a lot.
Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she's competed in martial arts tournaments in America and won, despite being a girl. I really hate that line. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one.
It's probably meaning that, like, she's fought in, like, guys' tournaments as a girl.
Yeah, I get it, but that's still, eh.
It's also, this is Japan, and Japan is a little bit sexist.
They are.
Today.
Yeah, that thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre, probably Oni in Japan. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Ouch! Any incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating one bit.
Hey.
Hey, you. Huh? Yeah? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. Huh, what a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. Not sure that's such a shame for me. Oh wow, someone named Byakuya. I've seen Bleach. I'm gonna guess this guy's an ass.
Well, you're not exactly wrong.
Here we
Name's
go.
Byakuya Togami.
Yep. What are you? Affluent progeny. Yeah, you're rich. That's your ultimate. Hi, nice to meet you. Silence. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent to his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started magazine businesses, operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to be standing there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Alright.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Alright, we got Hero. The ultimate clairvoyant. It's kind of laid back sounding dude. Yoshihiro Hagakure. Hagakure, thank you. Known as Supernova in the psychic community. This trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wonder if there's any truth to
Could
it.
it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
You're
I
serious.
saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime. Get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And well, it's a long story. Basically, I was stoned out of my ass for 3 years.
Basically.
A few times. Yeah, I bet that is a long story. And last but not least, the goth Lalita.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
She's very British sounding, or proper.
I think it's supposed to be French.
I think so. Ultimate Gambler. Interesting. Celestia Luden... Huh?
Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste.
You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask?
If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name?
I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste.
She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. Back to the 4chan picture.
Yep.
The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love for gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped up in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it.
I look forward to getting to know you better.
Your natural giggle is so much better than... There you go. There it is. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her.
Actually, trying to play along. So
No, I get it. You're doing it.
Keep up with you.
Sorry. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they were all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Makoto said... Wait, I'm gonna have to write down a list of who does what just to keep straight until we kill some people off.
That was you.
Okay. Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same thing is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got... Oh wait, wrong voice. Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that?
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classroom and hallway were, right? Flashback to bolted up window. Yep. But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's doing it? What's it doing there?
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, crime or something?
Is it?
Like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation process.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. I'm just gonna go take it easy for a bit and get some snacks.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Oh, well, if that's all, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey! Hey! What, you're just gonna take off like that?
Could it be...
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped up for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all just a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. You're saying, dog?
It's so simple.
Yes. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too.
Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However...
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we don't move forward, we'll learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Do you want to save? Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Save point 8.
Very good place to save.
It is. How long have we been up? I don't have an up timer thing. I have no idea how long I've been doing this. Give me a quick second. Yeah, I don't have a clock. And I didn't start a timer. So, whatever. Alright, well we got a lot of people we can talk to. Yeah, we're still on Prolog. We're still on the rails. Oh dear, lots more people to talk to. Alright, here we go. Junko.
This is bad.
What was with that announcement? It was like totally creepy.
Shit! What the hell kind of game are they playing? Did they repeat themselves?
This is bad.
Yeah. Just making sure. What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me?
Listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? True, if we don't move forward, we'll learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. gonna scratch my throat doing her lower voice. Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Alright.
Sakura's rough on my voice.
I can talk lower, I just don't want to thrash my throat forever.
I know.
Alright, I guess we're done. So this is where we hit exit. Leave the area. Yes.
Now,
Whoa.
Gym's down the hall.
Yeah, the gym was that away, I think. Well, wait, there's a map, I can look. Yeah, the gym's that way. And I'm pretty sure everything's just gonna be locked, so...
Yeah, it's still locked.
I'm just making sure there's not like somebody swinging from the ceiling or something already. Wait. Oh, it's the steel grate. Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone's already there.
Well, plus we want to get past the intro at least before we call it.
Yep.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here walking through the halls? I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good?
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey! Where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop running!
Well then.
I too shall go. Okay, they like squeal. Hey, wait, I don't want to leave me alone. No, come back. No. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Just not right now. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice.
It's a very useful feature. It's actually one that it was added in the the PS Vita re-release.
That makes sense because it'd be easy to miss things. The school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Well, we're not going to click on the door yet because that's probably moving on.
Yeah.
Looks like I can click on the samurai sword though.
Yeah.
A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Silence.
Pink circles are characters, blue are other things.
Right. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. I like her.
I do too.
Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Okay, so they repeat. And let's make sure we're on Junko.
This is
totally
bad.
getting a bad vibe right now.
At least this camera doesn't have a gun. Another surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, I told ya! It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff! Hiro was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
His belly button disturbs me.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma!
For those of you that don't know, mana would mean as in monochromatic or two colors, and kuma is bear in Japanese. Ergo, monochromatic bear.
Yep, and this caused a huge rift in the fandom because the original creators were like, we want it kept as Monokuma, and the people that had done like the fan translation earlier had made it Mono Bear, and they're like, no, it needs to be Monokuma because it needs to keep the pun. And there's still people out there that go, it's Mono Bear, don't call him Monokuma. It gets really nasty out there.
Whatever.
And I am this school's headmaster.
Trash.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all the anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? The teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure this is just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
I moved! Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. The deepest trench in the Atlantic Ocean. No, Pacific. No, Atlantic, I was right the first time.
Atlantic, yes.
Yeah. My remote control system is so complex even the folks at NASA can't recreate it or even comprehend it. But you don't make me say stuff like but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that. Really? You are unfortunate.
Now then, moving on, we really must hurry and get started.
on.
Getting up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now. Quiet down.
That line's so funny in hindsight.
Okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning!
You hear me?
Good morning! I just herniated every muscle of my body at once!
What's your
You have
problem?
to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together, solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one! In other words, you'll be here until the day you all die. Such is the school life you've been assigned.
Wow, what did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now.
Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
I'm not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. Oh, and just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? Just in case you forgot. Flashback. They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will never come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if school or whatever else is behind it all. This is a really bad joke.
Damn
Yeah,
you.
cut this shit out. This isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna
But
do?
I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when the time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with you all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope Speak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony's even finished, you're already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave this school.
Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you all about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain the environment of harmony here, we rely on communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my student, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave? As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkening shadow of despair.
Extreme.
And I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
The hell are you talking about? To kill each other, to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what that means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering?
Blabbering?
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go! Let us go! You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead. Go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long you gonna keep this up? Yeah?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So can you go ahead and reveal the trick now?
Huh?
Reveal the trick?
I'm right.
Yeah,
right?
because, I mean, you know this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up! Huh? I didn't hear you, Dawn.
Said, yeah, rambling like thunder.
Yeah, sorry. Listen
I
up,
think it's cute.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair? Good one, Monokuma.
Bitch.
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What, no smart-ass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something! Dude, he's gonna blow up.
Watch out!
Watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him to silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... That sure shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's real life, I'd never seen anything like that. Oh no! I'd never seen anything like it.
But...
And I think I accidentally skipped forward. Okay, there we go. But, you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. There's another one?
Damn you!
Son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now?
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokuma's been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking into the rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again.
Huh? That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. Ta-da! This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-Handbook. Well, yes, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook, so it has many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
Guys.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of the school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be in utter chaos without laws.
Indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we all have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye.
Please enjoy your abundant jury school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
What? I don't understand any of this.
We have to live here forever? Or... kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to stay calm down. Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living in communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
If we want to get out of here alive, we will have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's...
We're abducted out of nowhere! Instead into this place meant to look like a school! And now we're supposed to start killing each other? What is this?
Ridiculous!
A lie, that's what it is! All these ridiculous things we've heard, they all have to be fake! Right. Right now it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response, and the music stopped. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? that's how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Dun dun dun!
Some of the dialogue can be cheesy.
That's okay. I mean, this whole thing's kind of got a little bit of a... Prologue, the end.
It's got a level of cheese.
Surviving students, 15. That number's gonna go down, folks.
Oh boy, it is.
To be continued. Do we get a save? Oh.
We get. I think there's.
Oh, it's the opening video.
And then the save.
So we had a little bit of a stream interruption there. Sorry about that. Welcome back. Welcome to those that have stayed through us and my horrible voice acting and endured it. And thank you so much to Dawn.
You're pretty good.
Oh, thank you. I'll never get his name right.
It's not too hard. Like, there's harder names.
Yep.
Like, I always have a hard time with Aoi because it doesn't look like it should be pronounced that way.
Right. Well, the Asian AI and stuff, I mean, like, I know that a lot of people get tripped up on Sailor Moon. Because, like, it looks like the one, the blue-haired one's Amy, but it's not, it's...
It's Ami.
Right.
And Aoi means blue, so it's fitting for a swimmer. I think Asahina would be like morning blossom or something. Asa is morning.
It's got like a spy movie jazz funk beat to the music. I kind of dig it.
I love the theme song so much. And they kind of update it a little bit with each of the different games, but it all stays basically the same.
Bing! Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
And interesting to note, Donganronpa means like it's sort of a portmanteau of two Japanese words. Dangan meaning bullet, and Ronpa, which means like refute or rebuttal. Which
Gotcha.
kind of fits the way that gameplay works out.
Yeah, I know like there's trials and stuff and what have you. You've received the school crest present. Go me.
Yep.
Absolutely. We're up to number 9, I believe.